Hello and welcome to episode 13 of How Not to Play All the Mods 10 to the Skies with Squiz98. So, done a little bit of stuff between episodes, not a huge amount, but some stuff. So I'll just quickly show you that. First things first, I filled this up with 256k drives. Now, I managed to fill them all up, and that was because of some ores that I haven't processed yet. So what I did was I came over here, I can't remember if I did this I think I did this last episode. I put wireless here for the minute, and then I put some more stuff into drawers that I had a lot of from here onwards. So I got 1.3 million of that, and yeah, and a lot of these, a lot of that. So basically, I just increased everything. Storage over there. So now I've also got it importing my woods from there. So now I can see it all, but it's in drawers rather than in my system. So if we come over to here again, I also made this, which is an infinity cobble cell. Now, obviously, cobble's not that difficult to get hold of, but I also thought about it, and I have a little trick. So, if you want to get the sand and you want to get the gravel ones, best way to do it is to craft up 6x cobble, which you can then put through the crusher here, which will then get you your 6x gravel, which you need for the the infinite sand cell. You need an infinite gravel cell to make that, and then obviously I'm going to have to make a couple more infinite of these, but they're really easy to make. Just need to wait for the craft to finish, and then I can set it off. But yeah, I mean, this system is janky as hell. It's tiny, and I do need to improve it, but it does its job for the minute. So this is going to take like 2 minutes as opposed to taking like hours to craft up gravel and then crush it down. So yeah, that was a slightly smart move, I thought, on my part. Let me know if you think that was a dumb move, but yeah. So sleep so we didn't get any phantoms coming. So yeah, I've already made the cobble cell, as I said. So yeah, we're going to work on the sand and the gravel and sand one today. So that should also reduce the amount of crushing down stuff we need to do at our sieves. Don't need that at the moment. And then once I've made the drawers, I then stuck all of these through the item port and cleared up the drives. So I've now got like 19 with nothing on it and one with like 35,000 items in it. So that's nice. Okay. Something else I've been working on off stream was this. Flux. Is it the flux assessor? No. Oh, what was it called? No, not that one. It's the A2. No, not that one. It was. Now I made it, which is annoying. I can't remember what it's called. Scepter. I think it's the Flux Energy Scepter, Flux Assessor. Yeah, so this one pulls energy into your network. So the Flux Assessor. But we also need to make ourselves a card for it to sit in the system. Now, over here, I have made up to a 256k, 256 million energy storage card. pattern. So that's my, that should be my gravel finished. Cool. So we're going to see if we can make that. We might need to increase our no, 256. So we want the 256 million one. And now, oh dear. Oh, that needs a lot more. I've only got 10,000, I need 16,000. Okay, so we're going to have to tell this. So if we untick these, 20480. 20480. So we're going to double it up again. Oh, I didn't press the tick. 20480. Tick. Just because we can. Right, so that's going to take a while for that to all craft through. What else can I work on? Because as I say, I need to make that cell before I can put energy into my system. Now my plan is I'm going to put the energy assessor up here. So I might as well place that now. Which is offline. Fast mode. Right. Then I'm going to put some cables here, here, and here just to connect it up. I'll probably use some dense Fluix cables. Let's see if we've got any of those at the moment. Why did I come? I have wireless crafting. Noob. Right. So if we go like this, and then just go Fluix. No. We have one. I want like 16, but we have no. What am I crafting at the moment? Oh, of course, I'm doing the Fluix. Fluix, and yeah, that's going to take forever. Yeah, so in fact, that's going to take a long time. So let me see. There's something else I wanted to look at actually. So let's go over here. We're going to break this down for the minute. So if we come back over to new base. Now, just as I say, this is another temporary. Things will get moved about, but I need to do it. On. Right. So let's get dense green cable, and then we're going to put that there, 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 and then we want smart cable there, 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 and there. Now, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to make a super factory manager to craft only one of these. Oh, I can't auto craft that. A, because I haven't written the recipe, and B, because I don't have any crafting stuff ready. Okay, that we're going to need one of these. So there. Just need one of these. We're also going to need ME interface. So just grab. I actually might be able to do it with the. Let's try this. We'll do an ME interface because I know that works. So we'll just grab a regular one for the moment. No, not a mega, regular. grab one of them, and then we're a crafter of pattern provider. Going back into my old so we'll do an extended one. Oh, stupid thing. So I'm going to come back once that's finished doing, because it's making everything a bit more painful. So yeah, I'll wait until that's finished. Okay, so they've finished doing that. I've used a lot of my time in a bottle. I think it was worth it. So what we want to do is make the 250 million 256 million. Next. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, so we need 3. Let's go 256. I need 3 of them. And then we can make some more of these. Let's sleep so we can get phantoms. They shouldn't take too long to make. Yeah. 4, 5. That's probably going to be the. Hang on. We'll put an anchor down here because that should not be connected there. Right, so that's those made. So now we can make 256. We can make these. Really need some more crafting stuff. In fact, what I might do is make a I'm going to make patterns for these. Crafting co-processor and 256. There we go. Then I'm going to need one of them. Right, I'm sure there's space over here for this. Right, so all we're done. Right, okay, so we'll make 3 of those. Oh, that needs power, of course it does. This is the reason we were doing this. So, oh, I've messed up the recipe for that as well, haven't I? one's okay. It's these ones that need fixing. Right. 4, 4, 4. Right, and that was this one. Put those back in there. Take those out of there. Cancel that craft. All of this back in there. Anymore, don't need that. Right, so let's make 4 of these. Break that for the minute. Stick it on top of there. So that's now doing that. Breaking down everything we need with that. That's doing its thing. What's it actually making at the moment? Is it just the co-processors? Yeah. Right. And then we want the co-processors. We want 3 of these. Oh, is it? Of course, that needs to do its thing again. 4 of them. Wow. That was silly. Didn't want 4. Only want 3. So, I want 3 of those. Right. 3 of those. So what we're going to do is just off the back of this, we're going to do a simple... That's dense. Can I put this on dense? I should have got the smart there. Plenty of smart, right. I'm going to put 1 of these down on each, so that should... And then... There we go. So that should allow us to do more crafts at once. I want to make the 256 million. 256 million. Not one of them. Oh. Are they online or are they? Online, online, online. How much does it need? Oh, I do need the extra one, right. So, if I put that on there, maybe? Online. They're all online. That's online. Let's try that again. Okay. So, put another bit of cable down. Put that on there. Okay, processor. 1 more of them. Well, this is how this works. You put these on here, so that should be. It's missing a channel now. Okay. Right. So. For the minute, I'm going to put this on here. Right, let's see if that works now. No, it does not. Okay. So it needs 647,000 bytes. No crafting CPUs are available. don't get that. That's got plenty of... Let's just try this. So everything appears to be online. Let's just try it with that. Okay, so if I do that, it works. Weird. So this is going to take a while to make. About 6 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll come back once that's finished, and we will then start constructing the flux assessor and all that setup. So we're back. Everything looks like it's crafted. So let's have a look. We got the 256 million we have. So the next thing we need to do is we need to put it into a storage cell. Oh. Ooh. How to make this stuff? Insulating resin. Bucket of water. Great. Okay, so let's go back to there. Let's make 1, 2, 3 of those, which I believe we're going to need to put through one of these. Which gets us our resin, and then we can do this, do this, do this, and we have a cell which we're going to put into here, down there. So now the other thing I want to do, and I was going to do it like this for a reason, is I'm going to create some super dense energy cells. So I want to create 4 of them. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one here, one there, and one there. Then we're going to get some Fluix cable, and we're going to connect them up and make a tower, which we're going to put our wireless controller or wireless card on. So yeah, just for those to craft through, and they shouldn't take too long, or maybe they will. No, that's fine. So what I'm going to do while we wait for that is go grab the wireless, this thing from here, take out our card. Right, so we got that. Actually, while I'm here, I should probably make some Fluix cable. So let's make 16. Let's make 20. Oh, gotta wait for that to finish. Really need to get the... Oh yeah, of course it can't be found. Ah. What? Okay, let's make 2 of those. Don't know what happened there, but yeah. We've got 21 of those. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come up top here. Just going to grab. We also. I shouldn't have unplugged it yet. Right, dense. 4 super dense energy cells. Put them on here. So we're going to go Boop. Boop. There. Now from there we're going to take some of this. We're going to go there. There. I think. There. There. No, we're not going to go there. We're going to go one more up. So if we come up another one, we'll do another 2. Another one. So we then come down there. Open 2 left, let's make some more. Oh, we're nearly there. We won't be long. Right. Smart. Flux. Let's make another 10. Of course, yeah, it's crafting extra flux because I made flux cables. Lovely. Yeah, it's making flux dust for me because, yeah, well, let's just speed that up. So, we want another 10 of these. And then we should be good. Right. Fly up to the top. Just build up. Yeah, we'll build up 12. Another piece in there actually on each of them. There we go. Looks a bit like a communications tower now. So we then want to take this, boop there, and we want to put this in here, and then we might have to go into our to here, grab this quickly, put it through there, and then put it back in our slot, and then we have access to it again. So it's a start. It doesn't look as good as I thought it was going to look. Maybe we'll change the colour of it. But we have got. I think I need to go and get some uranite. Granite, and possibly fill up the this. Yeah, it's got one left. Obviously, it's been being hammered by the supercharged things, so that should hopefully start getting a bit more power soon. Oh no, what it would be being. Oh damn it. There's 3 of them. That's one of them gone. Two of them gone. 3 of them gone. Is that all of them? Yeah. Let's head back to the new base and sleep then. Alright. Sleep. Sleepy, sleepy. Right. Anyway, the whole reason for that was so that I could put lots in that. Right. So put this stuff away. Don't need. Right. So I need to get a induction card. So I think I have. I think I made one. Yeah, I did. They're very simple. No, I didn't. I made a pattern for one. Very simple to make though. There we go. So induction card, here it is. So you need one of these flux assessors and a basic card. Flux assessors, energy processors, which require printed energy circuits, which require the energy press, which is made with how do you make it? In the charger. A block of iron in a charger? No, I didn't do that. How on earth did I? Ah, yeah, because I completely skipped that step, didn't I? I did. I did. So this I did in the circuit slicer, which requires the charged redstone crystal block. Now these, obviously, I did make in the reaction chamber. 64 and a bucket of water. Redstone crystals make the charged. And then block of redstone fluix and glowstone make the redstone crystals. So yeah, that's in this one here. And oh, what was I needed that for? Sky steel. I needed that for something. I can't remember what it was. Sky steel makes that. What did I need the sky steel for? It must be one of the processors, but let's have a look. I made a recipe for it for some reason, but no idea why. Oh, I think I remember now. It was for... No? It was probably for... Nope. It was for the accumulation circuits, but what were they used for? Oh, it would have been for the larger this thing, probably. No? Nope. Okay, completely dumbfounded as to oh, maybe it's for these. Accumulation circuit, which is yes. So it's for these infinity cells that I've been looking at making. So I was making some patterns while I was off camera, or not. I'm not even on camera. Paused to try and speed things along a little bit. So yeah, as I say, last time we've now got this, which is holding 5.8 giga FE, which is quite nice. We have our induction card. So yeah, I wanted to put that in here. So now I believe, nope. Nope. You probably need a cable. Let's have a look at cable. This one will do, I think. So, I go over there. Nope. Nope, no idea. Oh, you need to put the induction card in first. Okay, maybe not. Let's try one of these. E. I'm sure I've seen how you do this, and for the life of me, cannot remember. One of these. Okay, I'm gonna have to work this one out because it's gonna annoy me otherwise. I thought it was just no. I thought you just right clicked in there. Okay, let's see what it says. Extended AE. That one. No. Light flux, that's the one. Right. Just fluid cells. Okay. Working on energy mentioned FE storage does not the energy cells. Induction card. Right. Not helpful. Use a bucket to fill it. You can use an energy container such as batteries, electric tools. Let's try it with. Well, let's just try it with our this thing. There we go. So you right click to put FE in there. Okay, so just something that has FE in it will work. Oh, so I thought it was the yeah, the pipes. Right, so we want to just set that. So that's got 1 million FE in it now. Okay, so that still doesn't connect. I thought that would. Maybe we'll try it with just some inventory cable now. Now that it's got, we've got power in it. Will that hook onto there? No. Okay. Will this hook onto there now? Okay, well, let's start off by doing edit. Do every tick. Nope. Oh God, I've forgotten how to program these things. Let's go over the other side and see how I did it. Edit. How does every tick do? Right, every tick. So you do it every something do. That's it. New base. Right. Edit. Every tick do. Input FE from interface. Output Well, let's try that. End. Done. Invalid program. Oh. Output. Done. Right, so we need our label gun. All that. So we want interface. And then let's try this. Cable. Is that? That's not getting any. Oh yeah, but then we need to push things back into there. Right, so that doesn't like getting that. Okay. I thought you could do this. Okay. Might have to put some sort of power buffer thing in there then, which would be quite annoying because I didn't really want to have to do that, but okay. Have I filled? No, I didn't do it underneath yet. Right. Well, actually, what I remember, let's do that. Take the label off of it because it is a garbage. Right. Let's just get ourselves an energy cube. Right, so we've got basic energy cube, which is horrible, but it will work. Unless... Does this work? Let's see. Will this connect to there? No. Okay. So, energy cube. I think I can put that there. And then our pipes here. Grab that. Grab that. So they're full up. Okay. So edit. Cube. Done. So we pull from there. We look for cube. Push that there. Push that back in. Back in. Why is that? Oh, I'm going to not do it from there. Okay. Oh, I know why. You've got to do sides on these things. Edit. Side down. Because it's and then you need to. Okay, so that should be getting it. Unless, of course, it's a pain and I need to put it here. Oh, is it input bottom? Idiot. Let's put it back. Input. Bottom. Done. Input. Memory interface. Void. Top. From right, so that doesn't need it, I'm sure of it. Okay, output FE to cube from some side. Oh. I've done those the wrong way around again. Oh, how have I managed to mess this up already? This is the simple bit as well. Let me come back once I've worked out what I've done wrong. Worked out my problem. As you probably really have been shouting at the screen, it goes bottom side. So that's now full up. That's now full up. That's now full up. Right. So, now, actually, in reality, what I need to do is I need to come down here. So that's already online with the P2P tunnel. I actually don't want that online with the P2P tunnel there. Actually want it to be if I grab a pattern provider, I grab an extended one, because you never know what you're going to need in this game. So one extended pattern provider, and then I think if I put this here, I'll need to dig down another one. Grab my P2P tunnel. Now, actually, I don't think I need that there, thinking about it. So let's try it with just this thing here, and then break that. So we have these. Then we want this thing. Then we click it with the card, come into here, throw that in there. Right. So we can still call that interface for the minute. Right. Then we need to start programming. So we want it to be in... Oh, no. No. Right, so we want to be in blocking mode. Do not push crafting ingredients if inventory has a pattern already. Okay. So, edit. Recipes. So, every 20 ticks do input from I'm going to put a chest here. Chest outputs to orb end. So this is name, orb. Right, so that looks okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab a chest. 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 I've got some here. I just need a regular chest. So So I can put that down anywhere really. So let's put it here. Because I want this to output to here. It's going to pick up the items. So if I shift right click on that, go up to here, go to chest, put that on there, do this, do orb. There we go. So that's now called orb. And then the last thing we need to do is edit. Let's do forget. Get input from orb bottom side output to. Do you know what? I'm going to provide provider, and I'm going to change this here to provider. Done. So what I need to do now is this. So provider, take off interface, put on chest. That one. Oh, I've spelled something wrong. Right. Provider. Provider. So if we go into here and click prune, right, then do this. So we should have chest, which we can put on there. Take interface off of there, put provider on there, and then we want to put orb on there. Now I think that's everything we need to do. So and I did it again. What a noob. Right, interface off of there. Provider there. Chest there. Orb. There. Push them back in. Prune. Push them back in. So now if we look at this, there we go. Right. So let's make a pattern for a block of, so power, block of blazing crystal in here. Need to do that. So I'm also going to need to make a one of them. Then make one of them. That's a 1 times. That's 2 times. Now that should be a 3 times. We want the 3 times. Right, so these can go in here for the minute. That's got that. And then this can go in here. Right, let's see. If I was in my thing. So we want a, oh, why not? Why not connect that up? It's online. Is that online? It's online. Okay. Oh, it's because it's not power, it's blazing. So we want a 3 times block of blazing, and I need to go and grab some grab a bunch of nether rods, blaze rods, which we've got plenty of here. We've got like 1.25 million. Alright. I'll go into G, plonk those in there, and then do this next. Oh, it still needs a few thousand more. I was like, just chat amongst yourselves while I do this. Let's try this now. Oops. I still need another 461. Okay. That should do it there. Now, I really wanted to be over there to see if this worked. Idiot. Right, so new base. So it's this one I wanted. Right. Let's cancel that because that's probably full up with them. Just check there's nothing there, right? So right, let's try that again with it set on the right thing. So we want one of those stopped. And as you can see, that appears to be working. So this is going to be the thing that allows us to get our infinite lava card. So obviously that's probably going to take a little bit of time. I would like to increase this to a larger no, is that, yeah, I think they must be just taking all the power at the moment, so but that looks like that's successful. Now, obviously, I think we're probably at the limit of the episode now, so I think I'm going to call this here for now, and we will get on to maybe trying to get some more of these. I'll tell you what, I'm going to, so let's have a quick look. So the lava, that's the cobble one. Lava one, see, it takes these 2 mega storage components, which I'm going to need to obviously craft up. Oh, they actually need unobtainium, vibranium, and allmodium. I actually don't have unobtainium yet, so I can't actually do this yet. So next time, we're going to go to the end again, but with a builder, and we are going to get ourselves some unobtainium. And yeah, we'll go from there. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for being here. If you've got any questions about anything I've done in the episode, or just want to say what on earth were you doing, or if there's something you liked, just stick it in the comments below and I will try and reply to everyone who comments. But guys, thanks a lot, have a good one, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye.